Hello children, I am Teacher Fresha and today we are going to learn about the different seasons in the Philippines. But before we proceed to our lesson, I want to see how you move by following the dance in the next video. So, let's dance!
Come on, clap your hands and shuffle your feet. Let's talk about the seasons and how they make you feel. In the spring, the flowers grow, say ah. In the spring, it's really warm, say really warm. In the spring, it's warm, 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 say warm, warm, warm. In the spring, the flowers grow, say ah. If you feel it, say yeah, yeah. If you feel it, say whoa, whoa. In the summer, the sun shines, say hot. In the summer, it's really hot, say really hot. In the summer, it's hot, 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 say hot, hot, hot. In the summer, the sun shines, say hot. If you feel it, say yeah, yeah. If you feel it, say whoa, whoa.
Our topic for today is all about the different seasons in the Philippines. The Philippines has two kinds of seasons. It is the wet and the dry seasons. And did you know that each season has a particular characteristics? So first, let us talk about the wet season. Wet season is also known as the rainy season with thunderstorm. During this season, the air is hot and humid, which brings heavy rain and typhoons in the country. During the wettest month, specifically from the month of June to November, rain is almost daily occurrences. During rainy seasons, it is advisable to carry on umbrella, especially in the late afternoon. So what are the activities suited for wet season? During wet season, activities are mostly indoors like reading books, writing, watching television, playing instrument or playing video games, and blogging or vlogging. Also, for farmers, the wet season is important because this is their time for planting. Now, let us talk about the dry season. Dry season is characterized by hot and cloudless days. It mostly occurs from month of December to May. Between January and May, here the climate is generally dry with occasional rain showers. And during January to February, the air is cold and dry. During warm days, it is advisable to wear light-colored and cotton clothes to feel comfortable. So, what activities can we do during dry season? So, during this season is the best time to build structures like buildings, houses, and roads because it easily dries up. Also, it is best for washing clothes because the sun shines brightly that could easily dry the clothes. And here, people love going to beaches and resorts and children enjoys playing outdoors when it is in dry season. And also, the farmers eagerly await the dry season because that is when they harvest the crops and bring this to the market. So let's proceed to the factors affecting the seasons of the Philippines. First, we have the location of the Philippines. We all know that Philippines is located a little north of the equator. And being near the equator, the Philippines receive vertical rays of sunlight. And the sun's heat causes much water to evaporate and falls as rain later on. Part of the year experiences dry season and part of it is rainy or wet season, since the earth revolves around the sun. Second factor, we have the prevailing winds. It is a wind blows mostly from a single direction. The prevailing winds in the Philippines are the southwest monsoon or habagat and the northeast monsoon or the amihan. Southwest monsoon brings rainy season to the west portion of the country, and northeast monsoon brings dry season in the Philippines. Now that you have learned about the different seasons in the Philippines, it is time for you to answer the following questions. We have the letter A, which is the multiple choice. What do you call a period of year that is usually characterized by a particular kind of weather? Correct! The answer is letter B, the season. Number 2. What are the seasons present in the Philippines? Correct! The answer is letter A, which is the wet and the dry season. Number 3. Give 2 factors that affect the seasons of the Philippines. Correct! The answer is letter C, the location of the Philippines and the prevailing wind. So let's proceed to the letter B. Choose the correct answer from dry season and wet season. So, number 1. Planting crops. Or what season do you think do we plant crops? Correct! It is during the wet season. Indoor activities. Correct! It is also in the wet season. What about the drying crops and fishes? Yes, it is done during the dry season. Very good! In conclusion, the Philippines has warm and humid climate all year round, and it has 2 pronounced seasons known as the wet and dry season. And always remember that the seasons of the Philippines is influenced by its location on the equator and the prevailing winds that pass over it. Again, this is Teacher Fresha, your science teacher for today. See you on my next meeting, and thank you for listening. Bye!